Yeah? And I remember one time, sitting with my manager, who called me in, I just sit in his booth, like he did probably weekly at the time. He said to me, "I just don't feel that you respect me." This is a true story. And the whole point of this, I'll tell you, you'll understand. I said, "I don't respect you. As a person, I don't. Because who you represent as a man, I don't respect. I don't care what level you have of authority, you don't earn my respect. Because of who you are, how you carry yourself, your morals, what you stand for, and how weak you are as a man, I can't respect. Because for me, you need to earn that respect." Yeah? Does that make sense?
Yep.
And so we really had that trouble. And I remember saying to him, "You got to understand, for me to walk in here in the morning, it means I want to be here. Because if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be here." And my conversation with him was, "You don't have me bent over like you have everyone else here. If I want to be here, I'll step in. If I don't want to wake up in the morning, I won't be here. So the fact that you see me today means that I want to be here and that I want to do my job right. That's all you need to know." Yeah? Because for me, if I didn't want to be, I wouldn't be there. Yeah? And I used to say to him, no matter how many times we have this talk, no matter what you think you can say or do, there's nothing you can say or do that I haven't done to myself. There's nothing that you can do that I fear, because I've pushed myself harder than you will ever push me. Does that make sense? And after I had that conversation, it was a really enlightening moment for me. And ever since then, I knew that I was destined to be something else, to be someone and be something. Yeah? Not to be a pleb like he is. Yeah? Another puppet in this industry, another person that's unhappy with himself, another person that needs justification or job glory or satisfaction in the title. I don't need any of those things. Because I'm true to myself. Does that make sense? Yeah. And through that, I create respect. And through that, people respect me. And through that, I respect others. Because I give them what I expect back from me. Make sense? Yeah. So last week we talked about goals. What are our goals? Yeah? How do we get you towards those goals? How can we all help as a community? How can we push you to help you to get to where you want to? How can we help you take that one step forward? That's what we look for. That's what I'm here for. Yeah? What are the goals and why are they important? Yeah? Why do you think goals are important? We talked a little bit about this last week. I want to talk again. Why? Why goals? Why do we always talk about goals? As PTs, as people, as mentors, I'm always talking goals. Yeah.
Keep it driven.
Keep it driven, yeah. To me, I feel like something without clear goals, a person without clear goals, it's like driving at night, but not having your headlights on. You kind of know where you're going, or where you want to go. You have no idea where the road is. You don't know the path. You don't know where to turn. You don't know where to stop. You don't know where to speed up. You don't know. Because you can't see. Yeah? Does that make sense? So that's why we always talk about goals. With my clients, we talk about goals. We work towards your goals. Every time I see a new member, a new client, or someone comes to see me about training, the only thing I talk to them when they first walk in is, what are your goals and how do I get you there? And there's a lot of people that do have those goals. There's two categories with this. There's people that do have those goals and there's people that don't. Yeah? The people that don't have those goals are always like, "Oh, I'm just doing this because I want to get fit. I want to get fit." Yeah? People come to our fit clubs, "I'm just doing this because I want to have some fun. I want to work out, I want to do it." Yeah? To me, there's a lot more behind that. Yeah? People aren't willing to tell us what their goals are. Some people. Why do you think that is?
Scared of it. Fear of failure.
Scared. They're scared to commit, because if they tell us their goals, then they're real. If they say it out loud, then it's real. What if I don't get it? What if I don't achieve it? How am I going to feel? It's a fear of failure. Yeah? That's one person. So those people we need to work with and say, no, it doesn't matter if you fail. That's who you become on the way. It doesn't matter how many times you fail, it's how you become along the way. You might never get the goal that you want, but it's the journey that matters. It's not achieving at the end. That's what we need to understand, yeah? That's why we always talk about goals. Have a crack. The more times you fall, the more times you get up, creates strength, creates character in yourself. Like I said to my manager, you can never do more to me than I've ever done to myself. Yeah? I've pushed myself physically and mentally more than you ever will, or ever have the ability to. It's the same thing, it's creating character in me. I had more character than he had, and that's why I couldn't respect him for being that person in front of me. Does that make sense? Because he didn't have the character that I was looking for someone of authority. Does that make sense? And that's what I want you guys to create. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to fail and break, and every single time you come here, it's going to be hard, it's going to be crap, it's going to be the hardest thing you've ever done. The more times you push, the harder you push yourself, the more character you create. The stronger you become, mentally and physically, and that's what we're trying to do. Who's got some goals that they want to share? Just give me a couple. On your list. Hopefully you did some homework.
Yeah.
Tell me one.
We'll get down to probably about 98 at the moment. I'm going to be a lean, probably 92.
I want to lose some weight. So it is. I want to get
Get
lean.
on the way. I don't want to just lose it. I want to maintain or gain more muscle mass and sit it that way.
Perfect. So there's a specific goal. Yeah, specific goal. Exactly what it is. This is exactly what I want. Yeah, it's easier for us to work with that. Yeah, and what I was saying is there's two groups of people. People that want to achieve something, people that aren't. Everyone wants to achieve something, but people that are willing to talk and explore and challenge themselves in their minds to get themselves to those goals, and other people that aren't. Yeah? It's two types. With the people that do have those goals, there's also two types. Yeah? The people that are dreamers and they've got this goal, I want to become this, I want to do this, I want to get 92 kilos and I want to do this, right? They're telling us. Yeah? But there's the people that will do anything to get that. Whatever it takes, I'm there, I'm committed. For some reason, those people are just switched on. Yeah? Or something along the lines in their lives turned that switch and flipped it for them. This is what I'm doing. Yeah? And those people that we have as clients, they'll do anything. Anything we say, they're there. They follow it like clockwork. Because that goal, they've got a really big why for it. There's a reason. There's other people that have got this awesome goal. I want to do this, you know. I want to travel the world. How many people say that? Yeah, sure that's on your list. Someone's, a lot of people want to travel. I want to travel the world, I want to see everything. Yeah, that's great. But what do I do? What am I doing to be able to travel the world? Because there's a lot of conditions to that, right? Time, effort, money, situations, circumstances, there's a lot. Jobs, family, commitments. There's a lot of things that we need to do to be able to travel the world. Yeah? So people go, I want to travel the world, and I'm doing whatever it takes, and it's a V line straight there. There's other people that say it. It's always on their goal list, but they're doing nothing to get there. And that's the difference between the two things, yeah? And that's why I want you guys to be clear, and that's why I said be clear, be specific, have specific goals, a whole bunch of small ones and a whole bunch of big ones. Yeah? The thing with goals is it's a time that we all get to be selfish. Yeah? It's a time we get to be selfish because the goals are you. It's not your partner included, it's not your family included, it's not people at work, it's not anyone. It's who you want to do, what you want to do, who you want to become. Yeah? That's what I want from you guys. What do I want with this? If I stripped everything else out and it was just me, what do I want? And then we talk about how we're going to get you there. And we plant the seeds in order for you to be able to get there. Yeah? Does that make sense? Yeah. That's what we look for in